Hi, I'm back doing my YouTube video, which I'm so excited for. I have a chest infection and my voice is kind of going, but my holiday was worth it, so I don't really care. So I treated myself I was meant to go to the gym this morning. Well, weirdly that didn't work out, so I've treated myself to a Starbucks. I was going to do a review on using the holiday box abroad, actually on holiday, but to be honest there's not really that much to say because it just worked, all the products were good, it was really handy that I didn't have to think about it, and to be honest that's it really. There's not really much more. You've seen all the products, you've seen all the detail. I'll put more photos of all of the products together. It's literally sort of the level of detail I can kind of go into. If you have got a summer holiday planned or you don't want to think about skincare for the next few months, then that's about as much as I can say about it. So this will probably be a more general chit chat and other products that we've got in. I organised this cupboard yesterday. I've gone from having a relatively big shop to having this as my stock, so that was quite a tough job. And I actually filmed this sort of video while I was cleaning it out. However, when I watched it back, my voice is bellowing and you can't really hear it. So that was a pointless waste of time. So I thought I'd show you the products I was using, what we've got new, and what I just found really handy on holiday because it was quite a go trip. There was lots of things I had to do, so I didn't really have time to do a full face or anything like that really. So I thought I'd just go through the little things I also used. I maybe introduce you to brands that you might not have actually seen before, makeup wise, that and things that I've been using a long time that I think are so good. When you haven't got much time, these are a game changer. So I'm going to start with the reason why I had a lot of stresses before I went away. I obviously had Indeed to worry about. I kind of got all my content that I needed to post for the week done, and then where it kind of needed to be, and then I forgot to do every single one of them. So that was pointless. I was also meant to bring the Factor 50 bump cream for pregnancy for my friend who is pregnant, so I could film some content with her, and I forgot that at home. I also get very bad anxiety, I'm sure lots of other people do, of luggage weight. I really resent having to pay Ryanair, EasyJet or anyone any more money for my luggage, which already costs about £90 to add on anyway. So yeah, the journey to Gatwick in itself was a nightmare. I was just so stressed because I was I know that I've gone over the limit, I know that I'm going to pay more money, and I did. So that was great as well. So yeah, I just had a bit of a stressful time leaving Ava, everything. I just got very, very overwhelmed. So I was very happy that my skincare was kind of done in a little bag and dealt with. But I forgot all the other bits that I wanted to bring, such as the serum I've been using. I've got my tanning drops as well, but it was fine. I just had to kind of get on with it and show you kind of what I did bring, which was fine. It was all the holiday box, so I managed to get quite good top content, and all my friends, especially on the Hendu, were bang on helping me. I've done little videos, they were using the retouch spray, so they're all very supportive, so can't really complain. I'm going to start off with the newness that we've got. So we've got the new Mimi Tika serums in. I haven't tried these three. I'm only using the Sun-Kissed Glow one because I've now got the tanning drops. I need to tan my face and I just want a bit of a glow. Whereas the blue one is for soothing and moisturising. The yellow one is for brightening, and the green one is for detoxifying and antioxidants. That'll probably be very good for our autumn box. Should make a note of that somewhere. Now 15ml, they look quite small but they're actually quite chunky. And what do I like most about it? You can see when it's going to end, because that's my biggest thing at the moment. So when you know you're running out, you can order a new one. They are $25 for each one. Like I said, I haven't tried these because I need to sell these. I'm not trying them. But I did steal the Sun-Kissed one and it's lovely. It's so, so nice. You only need a few drops and you can even put it in with your moisturiser. So works very well. So I got that. What else new did we get in? Oh yeah, we got the SPF. So like I said, I was meant to bring this with me, but I forgot. It's pregnancy safe sun cream. It's meant to go on your bump, and it's vegan, and it just helps. Obviously when you're pregnant, you're not meant to do what you want, but you're not meant to sit in the sun for hours and hours and hours. So this is just a thicker cream just to give you that little bit more protection if you do want to sit in the sun, or you do want to go in the pool, or you do want to etc, etc, etc. So that's very good. Another thing I didn't actually take any content of, but I used all the time when I was away and said to my friends, was the lip balm, SPF 50 lip balm. But I have no proof it even went to Ibiza, but I tried. So just a bit of background, and another reason why I was quite stressed was I was actually lucky enough to be asked to be bridesmaid for this wedding. I got my best friend Lucy's wedding, and she had been planning it for well, she got engaged. Sorry, I'm just reading down. She got engaged in 2019. So it was a COVID wedding. It got pushed back. It got pushed back a few times. They had a lovely little girl. So it was like a long time coming. But I was worried about this whole losing luggage thing, etc., etc. So I was quite panicky about making sure I had like my shoes, my bridesmaid dress, and everything I needed. My hand luggage. So that was also a bit of a stress. We had the hen do at Ocean Beach, which I was a little bit sceptical at the beginning, but my husband was like, you're going to love it. It's the best day ever. Like, there is literally nothing better than a day at Ocean Beach. And my God, was he right. It was literally the best time ever. And it was like, we got there for like the first 5 minutes, we were a bit like, you know, after that, we were in it. Absolutely loved it. And like I said in my newsletter, girls now look after themselves so much better than men. Like, these women were stunning. The outfits, the shoes, the makeup, everyone had made such an effort that it actually annoys me that men get a haircut for holiday, let alone all the like the tans, the nails, the hair, the lash lifts, the brow laminations, all the stuff that women do. Not all women, but majority. I own a beauty salon, I know they do. And men literally rock up with maybe a hat at most, swimming shorts and a bag. And you're like, these women are walking around looking incredible. I mean, strappy bikinis, like a netted skirt, wedges, like honestly gorgeous. And men have the audacity, and I guess just the misogyny really, to just absolutely no effort. They may or may not have had a £40 haircut. £40 is even too much, sorry. A between £15 and £40 haircut before the trip. But that aside, I wasn't looking for men. It was just something I noticed. But all the women were just beautiful. And we got to meet White Lineker. So it's a win-win all round. The wedding was then at a hotel, and then we went to Nikki Beach. So we were in the sun quite a lot. But we luckily had yoga in the morning of the wedding, and it was so chilled. It was so nice. And on my blog, I've actually tagged all like hair, makeup, yoga, everything that we used, and even a restaurant that we really liked. Genuinely, if you've got an event or you've got a wedding coming up, in Ibiza or not actually, the yoga was so chilled. It was so nice. It was one of those things you wake up and you go, oh, I could really do without this today. And then as soon as you start doing it, you're like, this is exactly what I needed. I didn't realise. And none of us are really big yoga people. I mean, one of my friends does yoga quite regularly, and I try to, but we're not like those sort of people. And it was just the breathing. It was, we overlooked like the bay. I've got all the photos on my blog, but stunning. But anyway, I knew this would just turn me into talking about Ibiza. One thing I will say, we stayed at a hotel that I'm laughing because I think, when we left, loads of influencers were actually checking in. So I'm assuming they kept all the customer service for them. I don't really know, but so the hotel was like, it ranged between like £220 to £250 a night depending on room, which is a lot of money. And we didn't have a window in our room. We had a window, it was blocked off, and basically we had no natural deck lights. So when we were doing our makeup, like the hen do, the wedding for dinners, like in general, we had to literally put our face on, walk out the door, hold a mirror, and then go, yeah, it's bad, and then go back in and start again. So that was a little bit annoying. But this hotel was stunning. Don't get me wrong, it was beautiful, and the lunch was really good. Everything just like, it was very, very nice. But the staff were, and I know European staff are slightly questionable. I do get that. That includes British staff, by the way. It was, okay, to sum it up, right, so my friend's partner went and got an iron. We knew there was an iron there. We'd seen people with an iron. We'd seen an ironing board. We'd seen on that day literally someone walk around with an iron and an ironing board. We knew this iron existed. So he went up to reception and went, can I borrow the iron? And she said, yes. If you walk down the road, you go left, right, and then left again, you can buy yourself one. Like, this just sums it up. Everything was like, no, it doesn't matter what you asked for. It was like, no. And there was even one night we had dinner there the night before the wedding, and we were the only table there, and that's not an exaggeration, it was just us. And we had to ask to be like, can we take our order, even though we'd waited about 35 minutes. And when he came over, he literally was like this. Like, didn't say anything while we ordered all our food, and then just went and walked away. We were like, sorry, you're not busy. Like, fair enough if we're being annoying, but we're not. We're like chilling. It was just, it was laughable by the end of it, because they couldn't split bills, they couldn't put different things on different rooms. Even if we ordered separately at different times, they were like, I don't know what's going on. Chaos. The hotel was beautiful. Would I stay there again for that money? Absolutely not in a million years. But, you know, it was worth it to be with everyone. However, I was obviously getting ready quite a lot in there, so I thought I'd just show you a few makeup bits that I do a very, very quick makeup with when I'm on holiday, and they're just bits I need to use. There was also one product that I started using that I love, that I think is quite underrated, probably for people like me who don't want to, you'll know what I mean in a minute when I say it, who don't want like a full face all the time and don't want a very extreme makeup look. Because if you looked at this brand, you'd go, that's not for me, I can't really deal with it. But actually, a lot of the products are very, very nice. So I'll go through that now. So I started using this. It's P. Louise base. Now, I think it's a base for all makeup, but I'm currently just using it for my eyeshadow. But on holiday, it was very good because it's coloured, so it's that shade. So I just used it as eyeshadow. So I'll show it now. It's, you literally, I don't really know. I mean, she's doing incredibly well and they're making absolute shed loads of money. I don't know how, because I don't know if I'm going to run out of this. It literally, it's so good. I'm just going to show you. So you put it on, it's meant to be a base for your eyeshadow, but because of my colouring and because of the colour I chose, it's actually really nice on its own. So sometimes if I can't be bothered to actually put like a full mascara, full eyeshadow on, I literally just leave this. But when you put, the woman who did our makeup actually for the wedding used a lot of P. Louise stuff because it's really high quality for actually not that much money. And because it's quite extreme makeup, it's got really good staying power and it's really pigmented. So yeah, so it looks like that. So it looks like you just made a bit of effort with literally one product. So I used that for a lot of the holiday, for like nights out, lunches. It was so quick to put on. You literally do that and add a bit of mascara and you look more like a real person. This Refi, I think it's Refi, not really sure. But it's, I'm so sorry, it's absolutely disgusting. But their bronzer, it's just a cream-based bronzer, and I've got it on today actually, and I just literally get my Delilah brush and put it straight on. This is also my concealer brush, so look, when you haven't got time, you haven't got time. And then I cannot rave about this anymore. I literally can't. It's the Rodial. I hate all the rest of their stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, hate it. And I'm not a big fan of the brand anyway. But this banana low lighter, it's genius. Use it here, here, and here. Changes your whole face. It's very, very good. I also then had to use throughout the holiday, and since I've been back, the tanning drops from Hello Sunday. I put 3, 4 my moisturiser because I wear so much SPF. Even after I had my spray tan, I wear so much SPF on my face and I wash my face so often that it's just mismatched with my body. So I've had to tan my face because it literally was incredibly pale. I wear Factor 50 serum, and then I had the primer, and then I had the retouch one, and then throughout the day I put more on with the spray. So I always am fully protected, Factor 50, Factor 45, and then I wear a hat as well, just to make sure. My face will never be the same shade as my body. So they're all the like little products that I use. So literally, I don't know how I went over. I had 15 kg and I had 19. And I didn't have my shoes for the wedding or my bridesmaid dress. I still managed to go over. And this is literally, I took all the bits in the holiday box, which absolutely weigh nothing. I tell you what, that enzyme cream's a little bit heavy, but it's fine. And then, yeah, literally just this. And for some reason, still went over. Don't know what it takes, but it's fine. We are going to do another holiday drop once we get all the new, because we've got quite a lot of new stock in this week. So we've got another lot that needs to come in. And then hopefully we'll be able to sell those more now. I think it's like 3, I did do the boxes yesterday. I think there's about 3 holiday boxes left. I'm hoping our second drop will be around mid to end June. So ready for like summer holidays, school holidays. So July and August. Are going before then, or you want to, actually I just thought, even like school gifts, like for teachers and stuff, it's quite a nice gift if you get the holiday box and you just give them all separately. So if you do want that, there's only 3 other boxes left. The rest of our products are available, and that's like the new serums are available, but the actual full holiday box for 110. With that saving, we've only got 3 left of this drop. So I'm hoping that I will order them soon and get it in, because obviously we had a bit of an issue with the delivery last time, but it should be okay this time. Fingers crossed. That's all for me, rambling on and talking about my holiday. As you can tell, I've got actually not any other holidays booked, and I'd been waiting years for that trip to Ibiza. It was completely worth the wait, and it was amazing to see my best friend get married. So yeah, it's so much fun. But any questions on the serums, or if you've used these before, let me know, because I might open, well, it depends. I might open them and have a smell. Any questions on any of these products, I'll tag these brands as well that I've used. I will tag them so you know, and just for a little, in case you are going away and you need sort of small products. But I will do a video next week with an update as well, and hopefully the weather will stay as nice as it is today for the last bank holiday of this month. We've had 9 of them, so enjoy your bank holiday, and I'll speak to you soon.